If you had to make an Avengers of Disney comprised of Disney
In
characters,
Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, no, just of Disney characters.
Okay.
Disney
Okay, I see what you
characters.
mean.
Who would you choose on your team?
That's difficult. You know, there's all sorts of fan art of that question.
Oh, is
like
there really?
people
That's
have like
sick.
drawn certain characters as the Avengers. Like,
But I'm not even saying as like in the place of Iron Man. I'm saying
Right.
like as their own character. Like if you had you were let's say some sort of mystic in the Disney world, right?
Yeah.
And in this multiverse of not Kingdom Hearts, but of the multiverse of Disney.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're like, oh shoot, we have to go to war against the real Avengers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, or against
The Looney Tunes.
Against Looney Tunes. Yeah, they're forming a team.
Yeah.
Duck Dodgers and they're all
Duck
coming.
Dodgers.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes me back.
They're all
the
coming.
Hanna-Barbera universe.
Let's go.
Yeah, the
Let's
Johnny
go.
Quest and all them.
Oh, that's another whole world,
yeah.
But yeah,
Who's the Avengers for Disney, right?
Who's the team that you would gather and you would have to go and gather and say, hey, dude, we have to.
Is it just
form a
one
team.
per movie? And how which
No,
ages are we
whatever.
talking about? And how many people in
Any
the team?
ages, no Pixar.
No Pixar. Okay,
No
that's
Pixar.
fair.
Pixar would be their own team,
Right,
You know?
yeah.
So let's say any era Disney.
What we're literally talking about, by the way, is Secret Wars. They're gonna do
Disney.
this shit.
They are gonna do this. Eventually they will.
yeah.
Eventually they will.
Literally, they
and you know
will.
why eventually they will? Because eventually they're gonna make a Kingdom Hearts movie.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
and
Well, they're
so-
doing a series actually.
Oh, are they? Really?
I think they're doing a series on Disney
wow.
Plus. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there you
So
go.
okay. So your question is,
Who is the Avengers?
who are
for
the
Disney?
Avengers for Disney? Right.
Yes.
How many people are on the team?
Let's say 7.
7.
Yeah, let's say 7.
Okay.
9 is too much. 5 is too little.
Okay.
Let's say
So
7.
you got to look at this the right way, right? You have to look at it like who's in what role. Like you need a leader, the strategist, right? So
this is the way you're looking at it, okay?
this is how I have to look at it. Yeah, I have to look at it this way.
Okay, so Julius is being methodical with it. I'm just gonna throw this in before you continue.
Oh, shit.
Because that's very logical. the way
Right. You
he's
just want to
looking at
see them together.
it. One.
Right.
That's one. But the main point that I would just think power. Like who's the
Right.
I wouldn't even think roles, Like
Yeah.
who's the most powerful, you get a spot on the team. You're getting cut if you're not as powerful as the next guy. That would be like my way of choosing the team as a coach. But you're right. As a coach, you would need the roles. We'll see which team.
We'll see which one wins this fight. So are you counting also like the
villains? No.
Well, not the villains.
Yeah,
the
only good
like
guys
movies
or
like
non.
Frozen or Tangled.
Yes, any era Disney.
Okay.
Any
Oh
era
shit.
Disney,
So
yeah.
for a leader, I would probably go with. I would probably go with Simba actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would probably go with Simba because
As
he's
the
the king.
leader.
Yeah, because he's the king, and by the end of the first film, he leads his team to liberate Pride Rock.
Okay, and this is great. I'm not
Yeah.
saying this person's on my team.
Okay.
But just throwing a bone. And
Okay.
I'll expect the same.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
I
that's a really good one.
And I mean, she has the highest kill count of
Yeah, she does.
or one of the highest
Yeah.
kill counts than any Disney character ever, really.
Yeah.
And in One Blow.
Yeah, that scene is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous
Where
scene.
she
That's a ridiculous
causes
scene.
the avalanche.
Yeah. I thought the movie's okay. Like when
Yeah.
I saw it growing up, I think I was a little bit older, so I thought the movie was good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it, but I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But that scene, I love.
Ridiculous,
That
yeah.
scene is insane.
Yeah.
That sequence, that whole sequence, like when they get into the past and that till the very end and till even when they find out Mulan is Mulan or whatever. But that whole sequence right there,
Yeah.
boy,
that is Oscar worthy.
That's
that
Oscar
scene.
worthy, and it just made the whole movie for me. So the whole movie, I was like, oh, this is okay. This is not bad. I like it. I like
Yeah.
this. I'm having a good time. I like the songs, the characters and stuff. And then that scene happened, and I was like, all right, this was all worth it.
Yeah.
This was so sick.
Mulan's story is actually very similar to Captain America's.
Oh, yeah.
Where the training and then the team
not
later.
fitting in.
Not fitting in,
having to
right?
earn your spot.
Yeah.
Well, with Super Serum.
Yeah, you're right. Well, she's got a the spirit.
Mushu,
Mushu, that's his name.
Right. That's true. That's true.
So that
is
comes
very
with
similar arc, though.
Yeah, that's why it's a good choice.
it
Yeah.
is a good choice.
So you said Mulan, I said Simba.
Yeah.
That's good. So then you have. I'm literally thinking of the Avengers, like their roles.
Yeah.
So like
that's
you have
smart.
Cap, who's like the strategist, right?
Yeah, right.
And Iron Man is kind of the smart, the brains,
smart guy,
right?
Yeah, the brains.
So for that, someone who's like really smart. That's difficult. I'm really trying to think of who. Okay, so I would go with the kid from Big Hero 6.
Whoa, good choice.
Yeah. What was his name? Hero? Is that his name?
I think this is his name.
Hero.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Hero from Big Hero 6. I'd probably go with.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. Yeah, I'm trying to see who's smarter than that. No, I don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah, continue. Who is
What?
So you're at 2, right?
Right. So then you
yeah,
have to have a. Then I'd definitely get Hercules for that Thor role.
Dude, Hercules is a must.
Yeah.
I was like, when is he gonna pick Hercules? Because like, of course,
Yeah.
Hercules. You know,
Hercules is that must. You need that god punch. I would also want the Beast.
Beast also?
From Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
Kind of like a little animal thing going on. Yeah.
Really?
Because he's kind of like that Hulk role, isn't he? You know?
Is he?
I mean, he's not as strong as the Hulk, but he is like, you need kind of that loose cannon who's gonna go that
like
next step.
Wolverine kind
of like Wolverine a little bit.
The only thing is he almost gets bested by a Gaston. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, who is this team fighting?
It doesn't matter. We don't know. It could be another dimension, so it could be the Avengers. Or it could be
okay.
Or it could be
well, if they're fighting the Avengers, they're all going down.
doomed.
They're all going down.
I don't know, not with my team.
Okay.
I'm
All
just
right.
kidding.
I've heard
I see you lack confidence in your team.
I've heard Mulan.
Wait, who's your guys again? So you guys
I said Simba.
So you
I said Simba. Hero.
Heroes.
And Hero comes with Baymax. So
okay, so I'm gonna put /Baymax.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Because I have one that I think I only was thinking one being, but yeah, I think what comes is the whole. Well, no, actually, no, not anymore. We'll go. We'll
Hero comes with Baymax,
but he does come with Baymax.
Just the way that Mulan comes with Mushu. And I said who else? I said Hercules.
Yeah.
And then I said Beast.
3, 4. Yeah, you're at 4.
So out of 7.
Yeah, out of 7. So
damn. So who else is in the Avengers? We got also.
We got Hulk. Oh,
well, I kind of used Beast as that.
We got Thor.
I would actually.
Black Widow.
Okay, well, I would bring in Elsa as well.
Of course.
From Frozen, you have to.
How do you not?
Yeah.
How do you not?
She's a legitimate threat.
Elsa's on my team too, but you know why though?
Why?
Because of power.
Yeah.
Like she's one of the most, if not the most powerful being in Disney. She like creates life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she just creates like beings.
Yeah.
And then they fight for her.
Yeah.
And it can be small. It can be millions of small ones. It can be one big one, millions of big ones. She controls the freaking weather, the temperature. Like
yeah. She's like the Captain Marvel of that crew, you know, in terms of being like the most powerful.
She's so powerful.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous.
I would go with Stitch as well.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah, Stitch is
a literal weapon.
A weapon, yeah.
A literal weapon.
I love that film also.
Yeah, Stitch is good.
Stitch is the homie. He can dual wield some guns, you know? Cool. He's got the 4 arms, super strength and everything, highly intelligent. How many is that? That's 5, is it? No, wait, I think that's 6 actually.
You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you have one more spot.
Oh man, damn! Out of all the Disney characters,
yeah, and it's hard thinking of all the Disney characters. Right?
Yeah,
I bet you watch. You're gonna leave, and you're gonna be like, "Dang, I should have said this." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm literally gonna be like that because there's so many
characters,
films,
so many movies.
Yeah,
so many. It's like, I mean, you can even go back to Condor Man.
Yeah.
Or Pete's dragon. Even,
yeah, that's true. I mean, there's an obvious choice for me.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be a bit overpowered, and I don't know about the ethical aspect of bringing in this character, actually, because I'm thinking of the genie from Aladdin.
He'd be my first pick.
I know, but
I was like, how is that not your first pick?
Because the thing is, you're drafting someone who just escaped slavery, so it's just like, oh shit, this is kind of
now he's fighting for his survival.
No, he's fighting for a different master.
This is a multi-dimensional war, and he has to go to bat for his dimension. Or else there is no genie.
You know what's funny about that is that in the game Kingdom Hearts, you get summons, characters that will help you out in a battle and everything, and you get to summon the genie at one point.
Of course,
but it's still a bit iffy for me.
So do you pick the genie or not, or does your moral code prevent you from picking the genie? Will you lose to my team?
I kind of forget. I kind of forget to do the summons sometimes.
Really?
I kind of forget
just because you're like I love you, genie. I love you, genie, in the game.
Well, they give so many. Actually, they give so many options for summons. Like it's very the summons you get are very of the time that the game came out. Like they're trying to respond to like some of the movies. So like Chicken Little was one of the summons. Stitch was one because this was an early 2000s game. Genie, because Genie's just overpowered. But I do a lot more of the power-ups, the temporary power-ups instead of the summons. I've kind of been forgetting, but Peter Pan is another one.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah. You know what? I might, even though Genie is the probably the smartest choice, to vary it up, to close it out, I'd probably go actually with, I probably would go with Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin is sick.
Yeah, because he's a smart guy and everything.
Very smart. Yeah.
He's got those street smarts and everything. He'll get you out of a tight situation.
And I feel like with all the resources, he could probably be a better leader.
Maybe. Yeah, than Simba. But
Simba's emotional. That's why when you picked Simba, I was like, what? Like,
but Aladdin's also emotional.
He's emotional, and he struggled with Scar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but who won? Him or Scar?
He did.
Oh, all right, there you go then.
Yeah.
He's the king.
I feel like Shere Khan could take them both.
Take him, Simba and Scar?
Probably at the same time.
Are tigers bigger than lions usually?
Nah, but there's Simba and Scar, and Shere Khan's like...
I don't know, man. I feel like if a tiger can get beat by like a homeless kid, is not happening with the king of the jungle.
It was a whole team. It was a whole team of vultures, vultures that were like the Beatles, in Jungle Book.
In Jungle Book?
Yeah. They helped him out. Remember?
Oh,
Baloo helped him out.
Baloo was a good one. But what's the name of Bagheera would have been a cool like spiritual center for a team, kind of like the Black Panther of the team. Literally the Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good choice. You can switch it up.
Yeah, but no, I think I'm good with what I got.
You're good, huh?
Let's hear your stuff.
So I would do Elsa for sure.
Right.
Genie for sure. So those are for sures. Hercules for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a god.
Yeah.
Who else would I pick?
You said Mulan also.
Well, I don't know if I would pick Mulan.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. She
I was
take
considering
out an entire army.
Yeah.
So like, I'm looking. I get the privilege of looking at your team, but there's no weak guy on your team. Oh, actually,
you'd probably say Beast, huh?
Yeah, I would say Beast and Simba are the only like weak points on your team, because like Beast. If I pick Mulan would handle Beast and Simba.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like a
trained fighter.
I think
she could beat Gaston.
Beast isn't a trained fighter, but he learned how to be a survive. He survived,
Yeah.
He survived because he had to, and he's ferocious.
But
like
he lost to the wolves, right? So he lost to a pack of wolves, and then he like tied, let's say, because they kind of with the
that fight was interrupted.
Yeah,
that fight
was interrupted. Okay, so let's.
He got messed up, but so did those wolves. I guarantee you.
So let's say with Gaston, right? Let's just say with Gaston, and that's all we need. That's all we need.
Right.
Gaston is a badass. Like he's ripped. He's like a specimen, whatever. And he's a hunter.
The perfect specimen.
Yeah, the specimen. The song and all that. So yeah, he's like a beast, But how much combat experience does he have? Like Mulan is a warrior, a Gaston. And
Gaston, he's just a hunter, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's only a hunter, and
Yeah.
even if he does have combat experience, it's probably only hunting, and it's with a gun. And so,
Right.
Mulan has combat experience, like would handle the beast one-on-one in specified fighting, and Gaston almost handled the beast. And I feel like Mulan would handle Gaston easily. So like if she would handle Gaston easily, because she was mastering the trainers at the end. Remember,
Right.
she was like fighting the Mongolians, or those fools. But so I feel like if she goes hand to hand with Gaston,
she'll probably wreck Gaston. But she's not fighting Beast under the same circumstances as Beast was fighting Gaston. Because at that point, he was all messed up in the head because he lost Belle at that point.
True.
So he was not mentally there.
Yeah, so he was all emotional.
He was all emotional.
Mulan,
right.
in like the craziest situations, handled her stuff and kept her stuff.
Yeah, but she was about to give up right after that. Right? She was emotional also. She was pretending to be a man at that point.
Yeah, but I mean...
Wait, are you talking about Mulan or Ping?
No,
Who are you talking about here?
Mulan here. Come on. But yeah, I don't know if I would choose Mulan. I just know Beast is that's where I could get the one up, because I would get Genie. Genie would just smash her.
Well, that's why I feel like you gotta because Genie at that point takes everyone.
Yeah,
he's kind of like Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, he's on my team though.
Yeah,
he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And I was even about to debate, like, if there's Hero and Baymax, that Genie comes with Aladdin and the carpet and Apu. But
wait, say that again.
That if Hero comes with Baymax,
right,
that Genie comes with Aladdin, the magic carpet, and Apu.
I don't think it comes with Aladdin.
I know, we're just negotiating here.
I'll take your Aladdin for my...
exactly. No, but I like Hero for my team too. I mean, these are powerful. They're so powerful,
I would have said, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have said Sora, but I think he's more of a Square Enix character. Sora's the main character of the Kingdom Hearts, and he's an absolute badass and everything. Yeah, of course. Are you... I noticed this about my team. Are you going to say it about your team? Are you involving Mickey? Because I feel like Mickey is the one who stomps on everyone.
We can't add Mickey. I think
he's literally
because
God.
We would just have a spot he would get a spot on both teams. We would just make it 8. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You would pick him. I would pick him.
It's kind of like the Nick Fury.
No, that's no fun. Yeah, he'd be the Nick Fury.
Right.
Iron. He puts everything together.
Yeah.
Nah. You no, but yeah, Genie, Herc. I might choose Hero. Yeah, Hero, Baymax. I mean, our teams are looking the same because Stitch is also another good choice.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a literal weapon from space, and like people fear, like planets fear him.
Yeah, exactly.
And advanced civilizations fear him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
saw what he did in the opening scene of that film.
Exactly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Yeah, but I like. Oh, man, Mulan or I'm trying to think.
Who are they fighting?
I don't know each other.
Are they fighting the villains? Like, did the villains team up?
Sure.
Like Jafar and Maleficent?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Those guys.
Yeah, those.
Sure. Yes.
Peter Pan's a good one because Peter Pan will abduct the enemy's children.